awesome. Speaking of solar, let's add some light to our garden and color day and night. Already super popular from Ultimate Innovations. This is a solar hydrangea stake. You know, and maybe I love hydrangeas. We've got a big hydrangea bush in our front yard, and I am always eagerly waiting for those blooms to come in. And you want the color. So maybe first in the season, this is one of those beautiful ways to add color and texture to your garden before your blooms come in. Before the garden's green and colorful, you have this. It's being charged throughout the day by the solar light. When the sun sets, then you have the most spectacular bloom. You could even stake these into some of your bigger potted plants just for that added fun. We do have it available in the blue hydrangea. We've got that purple hydrangea. And then we also have the red, and the red is almost like a reddish pink. Really pretty. They're $27.98, M95981 is gonna be your item number. But Larry Nixdorf is joining us. He is the VP of Product Development. He works closely with Roxanne DePalma, who brings us Ultimate Innovations. Larry, this is so much fun. I love all the color and light that this adds to our garden.
Oh, hello, my friend Allie. You know what? If this would be an afternoon soap opera with these, I think we could call it the big, the bold, and the beautiful. Because truly, you can enjoy the look of these beautiful hydrangea flowers, and you don't need a green thumb, and you don't need to wait for them to bloom. And you can even enjoy them night because they are going to pop with those beautiful lights. So, inspired by real hydrangeas, you know, our friend Roxanne DePalma, she wanted this to look just like nature. And if you look closely at these, Allie, each one of these little petals is actually stamped metal.
Oh,
The
yeah.
tonal colors of these goes from like a deep, dark color to more of a lighter color, just like a real hydrangea. If you go down a little bit, the stake, which is actually the stem, is painted green. You have the beautiful variation in the leaves. And again, that's also stamped metal. This is all powder coated, so you don't have to worry if you put it out, and you can actually leave this out all year long. But Allie, look at the size of these. These are 32 inches high. And the head of these flowers, 6.5 inches in diameter. I mean, it's as big as my hand.
Right. And we're done. Like, you stake it into the ground and that's it, right? Like, you have beauty, you have color, you have texture. So whether it's you are a very avid gardener and you just get a little impatient to see the blooms, these are perfect. Or you just want to add the color, but then by night it looks pretty too.
We are not done. Look at that light.
Yeah.
Because there are 25 little LED fairy lights in each one of the little flower buds.
So pretty.
All solar powered. So all you have to do when you get this, you simply twist the stake together. It has two prongs on the bottom, so it's going to be nice and secure. You flip the solar panel on, put it in a nice sunny spot where it can absorb sun for a few hours. And then at night is the 3D moment. It's going to come to life. Look at how beautiful that is.
These are gorgeous. Which color are you going to get? This one's the red. Here's your purple. So you've got that beautiful purple hydrangea. We also have the blue hydrangea. So here's your blue hydrangea. And then that red is a little more of like a corally red, and then the tips are white. So it kind of plays like the pinkish red coral. It's so pretty. This makes a fabulous housewarming gift. If someone is, oh, look, and ours were just freshly unpacked, so you'll get all your styrofoam off yours. But here's the deal. When you gift this to somebody, whether it's a friend that you're visiting and you just want to bring a little treat, maybe they've got a birthday or you just want to cheer them up, the nice thing is, you're not giving them anything to do. All they have to do is put it in their yard. The sun charges them. They're beautiful immediately, and they will absolutely love how these look. So let me give you a little bit of an update on our colors, because with 3 colors to choose from, if you're choosing that red today, there's only 500 left, and that's it. This is a special sale price. If you do want the blue, there's 150. And then if you do want this purple, this one's been really popular. There's about 200 left to go around in that purple. And at that sale price, it's definitely a time to scoop it up, especially when you can shop on your QVC credit card. Because Larry, did you hear, it's the QVC credit card's birthday.
Can I tell you?
35 years.
About the 35 years, I'm like, wow, that is
35 cents for shipping.
I have 2 cards. 35 cents is as Sandra Bennett would say, bonkers. It's
Bonkers, yeah.
just crazy. But Allie, with these hydrangea, I don't know about you, but when you were talking with Roxanne the hour before about the
Mm-hmm.
bleeding heart and just the nostalgia of it, when I was younger, we would always go to Cape Cod, New England or beach areas,
Yes.
and they just had tons of hydrangea. And it's such a happy look for a flower, and it
Mm-hmm.
just screams summertime. And whenever I see these, it just kind of takes me back to, like July when, they're in full bloom. But the problem with real hydrangea is they don't stay blooming. With these, you can even put them
Yeah.
in your flower garden to mix in with real flowers.
Mm-hmm.
A bush, maybe you're in an apartment or condo, you want to put it just in a container. Anywhere
Mm-hmm.
you want that real hydrangea look during the day, that's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
But then at night, that really elegant, magical glow. And it's not an overpowering, it's really kind of a romantic look.
It's
It's
a
just going
warm
to like
glow.
light the night. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
do me a favor, like make sure you put it somewhere where it's gonna get some sun so you get to enjoy that solar side. First of all, Larry, if you and Roxanne just did these, because I think they look so pretty, the way the color is done and how lifelike and playful they are in your garden, it's worth,
Sure.
like they're worth the $27.99.
Of
Right? They're
course.
beautiful, but
And
then you add that solar and it just takes it to a whole different place.
it really does. And Allie, like if you can see here what I'm doing, if you can afford to pick up more than one of these and you can actually create a garden in
Oh
it.
yeah.
And I'm going to show you how realistic these are. In fact, they'll even attract like little what wait, what is that? Do you see that on the bottom? There's one now.
Little
I think that's the Easter
bunnies.
bunny. A bunny. There's the bunny. That's how
Well, what do you
realistic these
know?
are. Everyone will be fooled, my friend Allie.
Man, no buns about that. Well,
Ah,
you're gonna have to hop to it if you want to make sure you get yours. We have the blue. Purple has been a fan favorite. That's the bunny's choice. And then we also have it in red as well. Hey, make sure you check out of your carts. M95981 is gonna be your item number. It's the bunny's pick of the show.
the bunny's pick.
And a flower
Thank
you
you,
know
Allie.
your bunny won't nibble on too. Larry,
you're
thank you so
safe.
much. So good to see you.
You as well.
M95981 is going to be your item number. Hey, can I remind you? Oh, okay, come on over. We have, speaking of fun little, visitors to our garden.